The custodian of Blackthorn Academy. Eleanor Graves had been the night custodian at Blackthorn Academy for 37 years. The Gothic boarding school, built from black granite in 1847, stood like a cathedral against the moors, its gargoyles watching her nightly rounds through empty corridors. It was All Hallows' Eve when Eleanor first noticed the changes. The students had departed for autumn break 3 days prior, leaving only echoes in their wake. She preferred the solitude. At night, Blackthorn exhaled its true nature. Eleanor began her rounds beneath the massive portrait of Headmaster Cornelius Blackthorn. His painted eyes seemed hungrier tonight, and the brass nameplate had tarnished completely black, though she was certain she had polished it the night before. Her keys jangled as she unlocked classrooms, the sound multiplying until it seemed like 100 sets rattled in unison. In the library, her flashlight revealed something unsettling. Every book had turned backwards, spines facing inward, as if knowledge itself had turned away from the world. Moving through the dormitories, her mop bucket wheels squeaked rhythmically, creating a funeral dirge that echoed off vaulted ceilings. It was in the third-floor dormitory that Eleanor first heard the crying. A child's sob echoed from Room 13, the room sealed since 1962, bricked up after an incident the administration refused to discuss. The sobbing grew desperate, accompanied by scratching sounds, like fingernails clawing stone. "Hello?" Eleanor called softly. "Is someone in there?" The crying stopped. A whisper followed. "Let me out. Please. It's so cold." Eleanor's hands trembled as she fumbled for her keys. A thin line of warm yellow light seeped beneath the door, impossible for a bricked-up room. The master key turned easily, and the door swung open. Instead of a wall, she found a fully furnished dormitory from 1962. A rocking chair swayed gently, occupied by a young boy in the academy's traditional uniform. His porcelain pale skin glowed, and when he turned, his eyes were completely black, like pools of ink. "You came," the boy said, his voice carrying decades of weight. "I've been waiting so long." The air turned frigid. "What happened to you?" Eleanor whispered. "I was forgotten, left behind when they sealed the room." He gestured to shifting shadows. "Others came to keep me company, others who were forgotten too." From the darkness stepped more figures, students from different eras bearing death wounds. All had those same hollow black eyes. "We've been watching you, Eleanor," the boy continued. 37 years of faithful service. Join us willingly. Become part of Blackthorn's eternal faculty." Eleanor backed toward the door, but it had closed. The walls began to breathe like living tissue. "What if I refuse?" she whispered. The boy's smile widened, revealing filed teeth. "Oh, Eleanor, you've been dead for 3 days. You just haven't accepted it yet." Eleanor looked down at her translucent hands. Her uniform was tattered and stained. "The heart attack," she remembered. "In the basement. You died alone," the boy said gently. "But you don't have to remain alone." Strange peace settled over Eleanor. For the first time in 37 years, she wasn't the only soul walking these halls. "Welcome home, Eleanor." The next morning, the groundskeeper found Eleanor's body in the basement boiler room, peaceful despite lying there for 3 days. But that night, and every night since, visitors report seeing a figure in navy dress moving through corridors with mop and bucket, tending sealed rooms, caring for students who never truly left. Eleanor Graves had found her eternal calling: guardian spirit, keeper of the forgotten, mother to lost souls who would never leave those Gothic halls. Some say on dark nights you can see Eleanor's flashlight dancing through Blackthorn's windows. The academy still operates, though few dare walk its halls after sunset. Because some custodians never truly retire, they simply expand their duties.